If you're looking to purchase a home in 2025, here are some steps I would encourage you to do. The first thing is, if you're going to pay cash, go ahead and make sure those funds are liquid and have a letter from a bank, your broker, whoever can help you prove that you have the funds to purchase a certain amount, a certain price, and have that available. If you're not going to pay cash, the next step is to talk to a lender. That's the first thing you want to do. You want them to pull a soft credit pull, make sure that you're looking good there's not any surprises. You want to know what different loan products they have, what's going to be best for you, FHA and VA. VA is if you're a veteran, FHA is another government loan. You only have to put 3.5% down for that particular loan, but you will always pay private mortgage insurance. But that can be a good fit for certain buyers. Conventional loans, you can go anywhere between 3 to 20% down. You will also pay private mortgage insurance if you put less than 20% down. So those are things you want to discuss with the lender and see what's going to be best for you. And depending on where the home's located, if it's a little bit more of a rural area, it could qualify for USDA, which is 100% loan. So that could work for you if your salary's higher and you don't have anything to put down for a down payment. So that's one of the most important things you want to do is let's figure out your finances, what's going to be in your comfort zone so you can continue to invest, save, give, and have the lifestyle you want. Next, that's where I come in. You want to sit down and do a buyer consultation with an agent and get in front of the computer, look at homes together, talk about needs, wants, desires, your wish list and your dream list, and kind of see what can happen. Typically, then you can discuss working with real estate agents. You can also discuss buyer agency, and if you're comfortable with that agent, you can sign off on it, and then you're ready to go look at houses. So it's always good to find someone that knows the neighborhoods, knows the different areas of town so that they can see what may be best for you, depending on where you work and your lifestyle and your hobbies and that kind of thing. So then once you identify the house, we go through the contract and we discuss the different terms that could be favorable for you and possibly the seller as well to make it desirable. Once we go under contract, that's when the fun begins, and that's when you start submitting everything to your lender for the financing, and we start doing inspections. So I always start with a home inspection, pest inspection, and then if that reveals things, then we're going to move on to a roof inspection or HVAC or plumbing, electrical, all those things. Depending on if we need a survey, we will certainly do that. And if there's a septic system or if there's a well, we have other inspections we have to do. And sometimes if organic growth is discovered, then we're going to want to possibly do a mold test and just see what level it is and the best way to remedy it. So then once we get past all of that, we'll move past our due diligence date, and that's when everybody's getting ready for closing. That's when the seller's going to start packing and moving, and the last thing we do before closing is we do a final walkthrough. And if my buyer can't do it, I always do it. I want to walk through the house one more time, make sure all is well, everything that's supposed to be left is still there, there's not any damage or anything we need to worry with. And then we come to closing, and that's when you go to the closing attorney, you sign your papers, and once it records, you have your keys, and you get to start your new life in your new home. So I'm always here to walk you through it, but I like to explain things too. All right, thanks.